Have a Nice Death is a 2D action roguelike that takes place in a corporate-themed underworld, and you play as Death himself, the CEO of Death Incorporated. Your underlings have gone rogue and are needlessly overfilling quotas by flooding the afterlife with a bevy of fresh souls, and it's your task to stop them one by one to prevent yourself from suffering career burnout under a mountain of paperwork. Indie roguelikes chasing the dream of being the next Hades or The Binding of Isaac are a dime a dozen these days, but Have a Nice Death sets itself apart by sporting a deeply engrossing hand-drawn world and a generous helping of black comedy that complements the noir aesthetic of the game's color palette. The standard roguelike tropes are all in play here, and reviewers of the beta are quick to point out that it is a particularly difficult experience, so be prepared to struggle unless you're very comfortable with the genre. This is the second game developed by Magic Design Studios, a French team that was formed in 2019 and has extensive experience with Ubisoft working on titles like Splinter Cell and Assassin's Creed. The game's been in early access for almost a year now, but Have a Nice Death will finally get its 1.0 release on March 22nd, 2023 for PC and Switch, and it will retail for $24.99 at launch. If you love a tough roguelike, it may be wise to keep this one on your radar if it ends up playing as good as it looks.